All right, so coming up next, we have for you Mr. Stan Tourangeau and Joe Tomura. All right, Joe breaks. Looks like he broke dry. No, 3. He got 1 on the break. And he has a shot at the 1 ball. That's true. But if Rick, the show must go on, but if we can't talk, then there's not much of a show. Oh, rattled the 1 ball. Was gonna have a look at the 3. So let's see here. Let me switch camera angles here so we're not just looking at the back of Stan's head. There we go. Oh, we're still looking at the back of Stan's head. My bad. I am just, when you're on the wrong bus, it makes all the wrong stops. Two in the corner. He might try to run into that 9, or he might just come around table. Yep. 3 in the side, probably.
What are you doing with shots of tequila?
I'm not doing anything with shots of tequila.
Oh.
We were talking about, I mentioned the fact that this might be our last match.
Oh, I see.
And Rick wants us to keep going. And I said, well, I'm fighting a cold, so are you. It's, So he thinks the shots of tequila will help. Little does he know.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Ramo got his match.
The problem is after you've talked for 10 hours straight, the voice gets a little rough. So I just noticed the score of the Husky Cougars game.
Yeah?
Yeah, if the Cougars don't get on their horse and get something done,
Yeah, what's the score?
Ashley's going to lose her bet.
What's the score?
34-0.
Oh, yeah. Bow down.
It would be nice if there was just 1 year that she could win, so that Jason's got to put, the
Cougar stuff on.
Yeah. My daughter and her cousin, she is a Washington State fan because she went to Washington State, and he is a diehard University of Washington fan. And of course, the Apple Cup was today, and they're playing right now, and they have this ongoing bet every year. And the loser of the bet has to put on the other team's jersey, take a picture, and post it on Facebook and keep it up there for a week. Ashley just reuses the same picture she has for the last 5 years.
It's really sad, but that's what she gets for going to Washington State. She should have gone to Ohio State.
Well, I know. But she didn't want to go that far away from home. I don't want that one. No. Off. didn't want to leave himself up on the rail.
No, but at least he's still at the table. Just got to make it work. That could be painful. They're running singles boards here today.
Yeah, no.
Dang it.
Yeah, well. They'll run them next weekend, too.
No, this is the last weekend to qualify.
Well, then I can't help you.
Ooh, it looks like we've had to take a table out of service. That was one of the tables Clark was working on when we got here today. Not sure that's entirely what he wanted to do.
That is not what he wanted to do. I think he would just wanted to leave the cue ball on top of the 7.
Because he hit that really soft.
He certainly didn't want to hit the side of it he did. Because he just popped it out and left a shot for Joe.
Yep. He just has to run this up table and he should have a shot on the 8.
Yeah. Is one of the 2
Shooting out of
straight.
a pocket is not ideal, but it's okay. All right, well, Stan has an opportunity to steal the first game.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, Stan.
Yikes.
Stan.
Yikes. All right, so reprieve. Joe gets the first game. Oh. A couple of uncharacteristic misses from
Well,
Mr. Tourangeau.
you know, they started at 10 o'clock this morning. It's been a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily playing all day.
I see that. Yeah, it's kind of like what we were talking about earlier with working too hard in any given game and you know having to survive the grind.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Survival of the fittest.
that's right.
Because I'm fit, so I survive.
Rar, rar.
Feels good.
From the look on your face, I couldn't tell who was up 5-0 there.
Yeah, really.
Well, you know, that's how you are relaxed. You get poker face.
Oh.
relaxed.
It didn't look like a poker face.
When you couldn't tell what the person is thinking, that's poker face, right?
Well, no, it looked like you were really pissed off.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like things were not going your way over there.
Maybe I was trying to do that when you guys are looking.
Oh.
Yeah, trying to conceal. Is that a word? Conceal. Camouflage.
Okay. Hide.
Okay, so Joe is playing a little safe here. He was trying to get behind the 9 ball, ran into the 9.
He's playing stand.
So he is left standing. Beautiful 5-8 combo.
That's right. Crazy white woman shot. Actually, no.
Which
it's
would
a-
be really hard for him to pull off since he's a
Yeah.
native
right.
man.
Yeah,
There's just so many things wrong.
it's a kind of difficult shot for him.
And he has way prettier hair than I do.
Oh, we tried to
Ooh,
bank
tried
it.
the cross bank. That
Wow.
wasn't going to be a pretty shot.
That looked like a one pocket shot. Every time I
Romeo?
see it, yeah.
Your replacement is cheering you on.
Who's
He
that?
was. Rick, he was cheering you on.
Hey, Rick. Rick who? Wait, what?
Rick, who just started watching our broadcast today.
And he's my replacement already?
Yeah.
Good Lord, love it up.
He'll work. He said it just a little bit ago. So all I have to do is move out there and get a real job, and I can work for you guys for free.
Where
And
is
we're like,
Absolutely.
yes.
Where is he from?
New Hampshire.
Well, you know, I have a second bedroom that I can rent out, but I don't think working for Rail to Rail would be enough for you to pay the rent.
No, he's got to
No,
get a real
he's
job.
gotta get a real
and then
job.
work for us for free.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like kind of
what-
like you.
What do you do?
You have a real job.
I do.
Oh, actually,
I work
Annie-
from home.
Yeah.
Annie, kind of like you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know,
I
kind of
have a
like
real job.
like
you
the
know.
three of us.
No, well, in her
Oh,
case, it's her
yeah.
husband that has the real
That's
job.
right. I forgot about that.
I work.
She has the play accounting job on the side.
To play accounting job, yeah.
What kind of work do you do, Rick?
He was in TV production for years. He was a cameraman.
That's a good asset for Rail to Rail.
Right?
Yeah, let's talk about the real job now.
Well, okay, so, you know, we need more interns.
Where I
So
can help you
we-
find one.
You know, we need a driving intern, the setup intern, the takedown intern, the coffee intern, the water intern.
to take photos so we can paste it on
Exactly,
Facebook
the Facebook
intern.
intern.
Yeah.
We need all those people. Yeah.
Well, you know, a lot of things that you mentioned can be handled by one. The ones that do not travel, just sitting by the computer can be done. You know, the Facebook admin.
He really does creepily look like your grandson when he does that. I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame too because my grandson's 3.
Oh well, I look younger.
Oh, you forgot to take the blame intern.
The blame
Oh yeah,
intern?
take the blame in turn. Yes, we forgot that one.
Wow. Wow.
The go deal with Big Daddy in turn.
It did. Is this a second rack for this ride?
Yes, this is the second rack.
So they're using this, okay.
Yeah, Joe took the first game. Stan rattled the 9-ball,
Bummer.
among other things. It'll take him just a little bit to get Stan. Take Stan a little bit to get on track, I think.
Joe Tomura, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's kind of like that.
Man, yes.
Yeah.
In fact, it was that pocket too that Stan rattled the 9 in, wasn't it?
Maybe I rattled in that pocket earlier too. I can't remember anymore. It's okay.
That was a long time ago.
And moving on. Hey Rick, so what other skills do you have as far as?
Apparently he's not liking the Big Daddy one.
So he's going to have to be the Facebook intern if he's not going to be the driving intern that takes the rap.
Oh God.
There we go.
Because I can be the Facebook intern and I can be the blame intern.
What?
No,
No, we
you're
can't.
the-
We can't blame you
Why not? Like you've always
because
do.
we get in trouble for it,
That's true.
for picking on you.
That's true. Well, we could everybody can use it too.
Well, that's what we try to
You're
tell
gonna
him.
be
He could
famous.
sell his services to the highest bidder.
And that's I don't know about the bidding thing, but
See, that could be another. It could be another revenue stream for rail to rail. Skill level 2 for rent.
that's right. See, you come up with a
Ooh,
lot of
look, we've gone back to
Yeah.
the face palm.
yeah.
No more grabbing the bridge of the nose.
no
We've
more
gone to the
pitching?
face palm. Wow.
Yeah, kind of my expression too. Oh, wow. Face palm. Did y'all hear that? That's a face palm.
Wow. She just kind of.
What?
I didn't think it was
it's a-
that funny. She's laughing so hard that vein has popped out in her cheek.
Yeah, I could see that. Wow. Adrian, you need anything? You want me to call 911?
Really?
I mean, what's the number?
That's hilarious. It is hilarious. You all right over there? In more ways than one, Rick. He says I'm screwed, I think. Yeah, in more ways than one.
You know. I really needed to rent out my second bedroom because of the my stupidity of buying a new car when I don't need it. Just so I can play pool when it's out of town. That's why I bought that stupid car. I don't want to be stranded, when I'm on my way to a tournament.
That's a nice shot by Stan.
Yeah. Back cut, and he's gonna go for the 5-7,
Yeah.
which is not too bad. But to control the 5, hopefully.
Y'all better now?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, it's recovering. The vein is,
Yeah, the vein isn't
Settling.
bulging anymore.
He was also a sports producer.
Ooh,
A
he
sports
almost didn't draw
producer.
back enough for that 6-ball.
Sports producer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Means he'll make sure that the TV comes with, so that we don't have to drive back and get it
Okay.
to to hook up to the rest of the equipment. Yeah.
Okay. You have a car? These are the requirements we're talking about now.
Oh,
We don't
car's not necessary. You
We
just-
don't care about your skill.
We
because
already took care of that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, Stan's up 2-1.
Yeah. And now
So-
breaking.
So now he's saying he's going to infringe upon your job.
You don't want Annie's job, trust me.
And his job is the chauffeur.
I am schlepper in chief. Well, unfortunately for Stan, He's made several balls on the break, but he's scratched.
Yeah, and that 3-9 combo is calling, hit me, hit me, hit me, after the 1-2. There's a 2-ball past the 5.
He's got to get... No, it
No,
does
it
not.
does it.
It does not.
Yeah,
You,
it's not easy to get to the 2. Well, you know,
Well,
it's not that difficult.
I
But
was going to say, it's not that hard
what?
to get to the 2.
No, but getting from the 2 to the 3.
the shape is.
And where are you gonna put the 2?
Side pocket or up in the corner where the 1 is, depending on how far you get down.
And does it? It's gonna get hooked.
But does it get hooked by the 7?
No.
Well, he's
It
kind of
just-
jacked
No,
up over the
he's
7.
got it in the side pocket.
Jacked up. Shot.
Make him off the rail and come back down. You take the 2 in the side, right? He goes up the rail, comes down. He's got the 3-9 combo.
That's caroming. Carom? What do you
Well, it
think?
depends on what you're more comfortable with.
I carom the middle 9 mode, so I'm caroming this one. I missed the combo, so I'm caroming. Carom. Wow, a skill level 2. I've never met a skill level 2 that is a guy. So, never. When I say never, I mean in the league that I play in. I'm sure there are 2s.
Guys that are 2s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't met any from the league that I play in, so.
You need to get out more.
I play in 3.
And
Well, he
Oh.
tried to carry him and he missed it.
At least it's not a sellout. That's
Right,
what-
is
yeah.
exactly right. I don't think Stan can he see any of that 3 ball? It doesn't look like it.
Can we put a camera on that corner of the room so we can,
yeah.
we don't have to guesstimate?
It'd have to.
Hey, so Rick, do you have an extra camera?
Well, it's not a matter of the camera part of it, because we can get cameras. It's we're gonna have to put it hanging off the ceiling.
You
and
heard that. We can get another camera.
Of course
I
we
heard that.
can.
All right, there we go.
I have another one sitting back there.
Why
we can
not?
use phones. We can use the iPads. We can,
Then we can put an iPad and, hanging there.
hang it where?
Right there.
Right there where?
I'll point it discreetly.
Discreetly.
Discreetly. If you didn't see that, I'll do it again.
I saw it.
I saw it, but it wasn't really specific. That's kind of in a general area.
Well, that's the idea. Discreetly.
Discreetly.
Yeah.
Okay, Elmer. Elmer Fudd.
Oh,
Oh.
that happened to me.
This table's kind of brutal tonight.
It is. I'm telling you.
Well, hanging one over the table
Mm-hmm.
poses other problems.
Like,
Shadow from the light. The other thing is
People whacking their heads on it.
well, no. It's that the lens is not wide enough to cover the entire table, so you only get part of the table because you can't get the camera up high enough because the light's in the way. If you take the lights down, then you have to figure out the lighting around and put something up to. It becomes a big thing.
It becomes a problem more than a solution, yeah. If you put a camera there. Yeah, I see.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. How are you going to do it then? I mean, you already know all these
I love you,
problems.
Ramel. I love
So-
you, Ramel. I just do. That was hilarious.
She almost admitted that. I know. Why did I do? Why am I creating problems?
no, I'm
know,
wondering
it's
why
a
are you
nice
asking
shot.
me to do this?
You said you have a camera.
Well, yeah, I mean
You want
we
to use
have,
the camera.
but we can't hang one right over the table unless we
Didn't
change.
say it there. I said there.
Okay, anyway,
Nice shot, Joe.
Joe has tied this match up at 2.
Yep.
Got Eddie Mattia and Ben Dwan playing a few tables down. I'm not sure who Randy Kamatiki is playing.
Who? Who's Randy? Each table.
The guy in the second table in.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure who that guy in the green shirt is.
I don't recognize him.
He's from Canada.
He looks Canadian.
Yeah. Hey.
No.
Hey.
Usually the Canadians dress a little better.
Because they're from out of town. Well, let's see. Yeah, Paul is nice today.
And,
Paul always
and
looks
Stan. And Nick.
Blake was not.
Blake.
Yeah, he was playing there next to me earlier. Right there, he just came out of the men's room.
Oh, you mean Lake?
Oh, Lake.
Yeah,
Did I
that's
put a
Blake.
B?
You did put a B. That's why I was
Well,
like, Blake?
Sounded
Blake
like Blake, so at least Blake is the name of a person.
Wow. Rick is schooling you over here. He says, Ramil,
Yeah.
an intern's job is to say, yes, ma'am. And how many sugars in your coffee?
Oh, is that an intern's job?
Yeah, that's the
Mhm.
intern's job.
Well, Rick, welcome to 2017. Where intern says, why are you creating problems for us? Rick, you're not gonna survive if you're gonna be like that. So I'm just telling you, as a current intern, you have to have a backbone. Especially, working with Adrian, 24/7. Oh God. Oh, see, told you.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately for Joe, he didn't really leave himself a look at the two ball.
Man, that's a great hit.
That was
Wow.
Wow.
a really nice hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good.
That was very nice.
That's really good.
It was well done.
Yeah. Yeah, even Stan acknowledged that by tapping on the table. Really good shot. I like Stan.
Stan's a good sport.
Yeah. Very professional.
Did you change camera angles? There.
Oh.
Did he get up high enough?
Well, he got hooked by the
Well,
nine. He got
I
hooked-
can't see.
He got hooked by the 9 ball.
you'll see in a minute when he moves over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I could do that.
Just like that.
Just like I can do that all the time. That's my bread and butter shot right there.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
The nice thing is when he does things like this, is watching him get out of it.
Yeah.
All right. Watch Adrian jinx that shot.
That's not nice. Oh, missed it.
And ladies and gentlemen.
But he came very close.
Yeah. It sounded like a
I
dead
di-
rail.
I didn't even had.
It did sound like a
It
dead
sounded
rail.
like a dead rail there.
I actually thought what he was going to do was just go around the pocket and come back into it. But he,
Yeah. 3 rail kicked that
yeah.
one.
No,
It sounded like a dead rail because
it did. It did. No, it just
did it
kind of
go?
thudded on him.
I would say it again.
How's it again?
Yeah, we could use it too. When are you gonna move? 'Cause the next session is gonna start pretty soon, so and we have to sign you up online.
Well, if he's already knows he's a 2, he's already signed up.
Oh well, for the next session, I don't know if
You
it's
just have to make
membership,
sure he's
yeah.
paid his membership fee,
Yeah, because it's getting,
which is
so-
what I got to do, actually.
You haven't done it yet.
No, I haven't done it yet.
You're not part of the raffle then for November.
No.
I am. $50 Amazon. Yeah.
Andrew was giving away a $50 Amazon card for anybody that
Well, it's a
renewed
raffle.
their
You'll
membership.
be in a raffle.
Yeah.
Renewed their membership by when?
I don't remember. It's on Facebook. It's on the Snow Hill Facebook page.
Well, you're gonna be late for the November entry, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe she's gonna draw it end of November. So
All right. So Joe goes up 3-2 over Stan.
a strong player, Joe. He's
He's
the
yeah.
he's the 2017 Snoqualmie no, not Open, but the Silver Division champion.
Okay,
You
just
said-
so the difference, so you understand. Joe's a 584,
Uh-huh.
Stan's a 726,
I can understand the difference.
and I wouldn't count Stan out.
Well, I didn't.
Oh no, I don't
Oh,
think
who
anybody's
counted him
counting Stan out.
I was just
He was just saying that Joe's
Joe
very
is a
good
strong
shot.
player.
Yeah.
That he won the Silver
That's all.
Division. Sorry, Stan, I didn't say anything like that. Adrian implied. So if you buy this DVD, it was Adrian. I'll buy it for you so you can hear it.
Well, at least Joe can see the one ball this time.
Yeah. You think he's gonna play D? Or he's gonna cam the six? Oh no, that's not on the pocket. Never mind.
Yeah, no, the 6 is too far away, I think.
Because he can try to play at D, put that one ball behind the 8-9. It's, it's ambitious, but or maybe put the one ball there, or maybe bank the one ball inside.
I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. He was doing something.
He was trying to bank it inside. These are all winners. Winner, this side of the tables.
Yeah, I think this end is winner's side.
And this is the loser side.
Yeah, I think so. Looks like Cindy's getting ready to play Lido. Nick Kruger's playing Sean Lewis.
So Cindy defeated Clara.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're starting to weed people out of the tournament.
Hey, Dad. How are
Alright,
you?
So, Joe gets the 1. I think I'm back cutting. Well, no. Yeah, I think I'm cutting the 2 past the 3.
Yeah, that would be the perfect
That
shape
was the
for
best
3.
way to get the shape on the 3.
Yeah.
But he's giving Stan the 2 on the side.
Yeah. Let's see. So, let me see. So he's gonna come bottom rail, then for the forward corner, opposite corner pocket. Is that what he's planning to do? Oh, he's trying to break it. Pretty good. All
Yeah,
right.
now he's kind of opened things up.
Yeah, that's really good. I didn't even plan that period. So
But now I think he's got to do the. Is he?
combination.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking he has to do as a combination.
Oh, he
Oh.
tried it in the side pocket. Oh, he's tried a D. That's a D. That's a D all the way. Yeah, I think that's pretty smart. Playing the D. That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign language.
Mm-hmm. Not a lip reader, Adrian. That's a difficult job for an intern. Alright, so Joe is massing this and kicking the four ball. Oh, did not get it. Alright, so that now it's gonna
Um,
be
Rick was asking 8 ball or 9 ball, and I was gonna say we play both.
we play both.
Some divisions are double jeopardy. Some are
Single Jeopardy.
single jeopardy.
Yeah. Yeah, we play both.
Most of the single format divisions are 9 ball.
Yeah, we can rent you out as a two. I mean, I can be serious about that if you want me to be your manager. Nice. This is where I choke. I overdo stuff because of this situation. The 6 to the 8.
You try too hard to get back down for the
Yeah,
8.
yeah, I hit it too hard all the time. But how come when they do it, they hit it hard, but it's still perfect? What the-
Because it's a controlled hard. It's not an out of control hard. It's not just smacking the crap out of it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. That's a beauty.
Yeah, that was nice speed too. Look at that.
Yeah.
And that is why he is Stan the man.
That was a great deep defense
Mm-hmm.
earlier. Nice shot. Yeah.
All right, so Stan ties it up at 3 apiece.
You look nice there, BFF.
Yeah, you know, I was trying to make myself look better for Damien. I was thinking happy thoughts.
Oh, oh, really?
Yeah,
Is that how you do it?
yeah.
So what was I thinking when you guys looked at me that I look like
You
miserable?
had this look on your face like, I cannot believe that I'm losing this match.
Are you serious?
It just really looked like you were.
It was 5-0.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be 7-1, but he, you know.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
you
not
know, you gave
Damien.
him a 3-9 combo. I heard, and you know. But anyway, so. We want to give a mention to, we actually talked about this a little bit ago, but I want to give another mention to Damien Panic, who has started a new clothing line called Jam Up Clothing.
Yeah.
Check out his Facebook page. Make sure you like it on Facebook. You can even see a picture of me in my new Jam Up swag.
Right. And it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I'm wearing the hoodie right now. It's nice and soft and cozy. I might actually sleep in this tonight. It's so soft.
Anybody can sleep in that
You know.
hoodie. I mean, it's soft, and I think even put anybody in that hoodie, that person or living thing, except for animals, except for plants, will fall asleep. It's pretty comfy.
Mm-hmm. It's very nice. Damien has
I
done a
wonder how
very
much.
nice job with this clothing line.
I may have to get one for myself for Christmas.
Well, you know, it's funny. When I heard Paul say that he was here, I was like, oh, man, I got to check it out. I want to buy something. And I didn't have to.
I know you said that. Yeah.
I was going to buy something.
Well, you did. You
I
kind of
actually
did.
still could buy something.
You kind of did. You
Yeah.
purchased a ticket. And
Well,
listen,
$10, but, I got
Just
3
because
things.
you won doesn't mean, you give yourself credits, okay? You always do that to yourself. I don't know why you don't give yourself enough credit for doing something good. Do you have a problem taking credit or acknowledging that you did something good? I do. I have that problem.
Not so much anymore.
How
I
did
used to.
how did you overcome,
I
or
went to therapy for a long time.
can I see that doctor?
I don't know if they're still practicing or not.
Oh, they failed on you.
Yeah, I ruined them. Princess, this is actually an A-side match. So I think the 3 matches that we have in a row here
Yeah.
are all A-side matches.
Yeah. Well, Does that mean Paul Poitier lost to Damien? I mean to Ben Duan earlier?
I think so. I think
Oh,
Adrienne went and took another picture of the bracket board.
we'll find out.
So we'll see that here. And she's going to post that to our Facebook page.
But it kind of looked like this is all the winner's side.
Yeah.
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 By the look on the faces. Happy thoughts, not so much. Yeah. So,
See, which is why you were over there.
yeah.
Because you were not happy.
I was happy. You just couldn't tell. I don't want to, you know. All right. This is one of those shots that my coach said, don't even try to make it. Just play D. But but they are good like that. So that's why they can make him. I would not try to make that. I would try to play D on that shot, but he's very good, obviously.
So we have a little bit of a mix of
Oh. On this side of the
of
room.
A side and B side going on. So the Nick Kruger Sean Lewis match, that's
That's an A.
an A side match.
Okay.
And
Sinden Little is a loser side. B side.
looks like
What about this guy? Oh, this is winner.
Stan and Joe is
Winner side.
A side, and then the Junior and Ken
Junior
match
and
that's
Ken.
getting started is an A side.
It's an A side.
So yeah, it looks like they're weeding out the B side and going into the A side because this will be the last round of A side matches. The people that are playing the A side matches right now,
Mhm.
those winners would get us down to 2, 4, the 8 on the A side.
What about the second table from us? Is that a winner side or
I don't know
loser
who
side?
either one of those guys are,
Uh,
but I know they are not any of the folks that are on the A side. So it must be a B side
it's a B
match.
side match. I remember that guy shooting right now. He's the guy that Junior played the first time, so he's got to be on the B side because Junior is on the A side. Junior Sergeant Celia.
Oh, so is that Tim? Tim Fraser?
Yeah, could be.
Okay. So then his opponent is Billy Barker, it looks like.
Could be. The guy that had an argument with Paul
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So A B A B.
Something
A
like
B
that. Yeah.
A B. Ah, I think it is A B A B A B A B.
Yeah, so the B-side matches that are currently underway are pushing people into the round of 16 for the B-side match.
Mm.
So, yeah.
So the B side players are going to be here for a while because if this is the last round for the A side, then they can go home after this.
Yep.
Does that mean I can't see Neo yet? All right. It's not too bad. It's 8:30.
Yeah, no, it's not so bad.
He's a big dog.
Anyway.
All right. So.
All right. So what's Joe doing here? Looks like Joe. Sorry, guys. Let me change camera angles here so we can actually see what's going on. Joe cut the 8 ball into the side pocket. And
Perfect shape.
good shape on the 9.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's going to put him back on top 4-3.
Pretty interesting match so far.
Yeah. Yep. Joe is keeping Stan in his seat enough that Stan can't get on track and get a rhythm going.
Which is, I think, the best way to go against Stan, right? Because
The best way to beat Stan is to keep him in his chair. Yeah.
Because once he gets there and gets his groove on, game
He's
over.
really tough to beat. He's tough to beat anyway.
He's tough to beat, period. Yeah. It's not like Joe is getting this easy, so Joe is working really hard for this.
Yeah, he is. He is.
He just wanted to stand next to me. Admit it. Man.
Junior.
No, the Ken.
Oh, Ken.
Yeah.
Uh,
I knew he had a crush on me.
well, you know, who doesn't?
Everybody has.
Even the new intern does.
I think so. He may want to move in with me right away. Huh. How about that?
Oh, that's very funny. And Stan is going to take one of his patented mid-game breaks.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Nice touch.
No, no.
Yep.
Let that be a lesson to you people. Just because you're doing a combo does not mean you have to hit it hard.
If it's a 9-ball, yeah, whack him.
Ooh.
Oh, that's an honest shot.
Yeah, that is an anti shot. It's an anti shot, hooking yourself. I can do that.
That's my shot if I'm playing Scotch doubles with Adrian.
Yeah.
I'll just hook her up. Is that a good hit? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good hit.
Maybe it's going to be Corrido against Robin, because Corrido is still in the A side and Robin is still in the A side. So,
I think, no, Robin's playing Danny,
oh,
if I remember correctly. Let me go back and take a look.
Danny Louie.
JD is playing Ed Hobbs. Stan is playing Joe. Robert Colby is playing Marlon. Junior's playing Ken. Robin's playing Danny. Stephen Folan is playing Paul Potier. Nick Kruger is playing Sean Lewis. And Damien is playing Eddie Carrito.
Okay.
Those are the A-side matches.
Then Eddie Mataya and Benjamin Duan is on the B side.
Yep.
There. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, BF.
You're welcome. This is. Okay. As a programming note, this will be our last match of the night.
But if you all, live close by, you can swing by and watch the great Filipino players grind this tournament. Because it's not over. The stream part will be over.
Okay.
Nice shot. And did he
Is
overdo
he going to
it?
get on the wrong side?
Oh, God.
He almost didn't get on any side.
It's
So this
not
is,
an easy shot. For crying
Let me
out
try
loud.
to get that other camera angle so you can kind of see what he's
if
looking at here.
I would play D on this all day. Just tap
Yeah,
the line, bring the cue ball downtown.
He just got a little edge of the 9
Oh,
ball,
the
but
nine,
he was
so,
trying. Yeah, he was
yeah.
praying for the.
Yeah, this
So what
is
would you
not.
do here?
I'll just play D. I'll just hit the side of the 9, put it by the rail,
Mm-hmm.
the top, the bottom, the top rail, and then bring the keyboard down.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
separation. I mean,
nine ball separation is your friend.
yeah, just make them parallel because at least it's not. Just don't give an easy angle to cut it
Yeah. Yeah.
distance. I mean, it's still not an easy defense, but with their skill, I bet you, he can. That's what he's gonna do. Yeah, Filipino boy is right.
Yeah, just in that nine ball.
Yeah,
That was a nice shot.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't. I would. Well, there's no defense anymore. That's why he has to either cut this
Mm-hmm.
or bank it.
The nine ball is not on the rail.
Hmm.
It's about 5-6 inches off the rail. And he's got a little bit of angle.
Hmm. I mean, I'm pretty sure Shane would try to cut this one, but
I would bank it.
he played D. Yeah, he played. Wow, imagine the skills involved to put that. Oh, that's a lot of angle.
He's not real happy with it.
Yeah, because
He
of
was
the.
trying to get that nine ball to the rail.
Yeah, because of the angle, he's not happy. It's a not easy, but it's a cuttable shot.
Yeah. Yeah. We will be back with you guys. As I said, this is going to be our last match of the night tonight. We'll be back with you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Ooh, overcut.
Yep. And does he have enough speed to give Stan an angle?
Yeah,
Yep, sure
Yeah.
does.
yeah. Talking about not happy. Nice shot.
Well, he had a chance
Yeah, he
to
did.
go up,
2 points.
yeah, 5-3, and it's
that
tied at 4.
that would
So
be tough if
that was
if,
a missed opportunity for Joe.
Yep. All right, so Stan is up on the table to break for the 9th rack.
It's a race to 3.
That's right. As they say in Moscone or in England, game 9, Stanley breaking, match is tied at 4.
Yes, Rick, that would be 1 p.m. New Hampshire time.
Oh, East Coast, yeah.
Yep, he's on the East Coast.
Wait, which part of New Hampshire?
I don't think he said which part of New Hampshire he was in.
Let me guess. If I know a city in New Hampshire, I should know at least a capital.
I used to know all 50 state capitals.
That's what I try to do. But this time I think I'm failing with New Hampshire. Is there a letter S?
Let's see, Vermont is Mount Pillier.
Is this probably one of those names? That's why it's hard to. Brunswick, New Hampshire. Hit. That's good. Good hit.
He lives in Derry, New Hampshire.
Derry?
Derry.
Derry.
Turbo, what do you mean this is the rack you own, we own?
The rack we own.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. He says, just notice, this is rack you, rack your own.
Oh,
He said
rack
rack your own.
own.
Yes, it's supposed to be rack your own.
That fat fingers again, Turbo?
Well, me not being able to read
Oh,
correctly.
okay. Blurry eyes, vision, something.
No, just bad English skills.
Yeah, it is rack her own. Winner breaks.
Yep.
Race to 7 on both sides.
3 foul rule in effect. No
Yeah.
magic racks allowed.
Uh,
Which is kind of funny because Paul is a big fan of the magic rack. Well, let me retract that. He he doesn't necessarily like the magic rack, but if it's allowed, he'll use it
mm.
because he knows it's an advantage.
Yeah, he learned how to break on magic rack. So, um, that's beautiful. I wish-
9 on the break does not count if it's in the bottom 2 corner pockets.
That's right. We're trying to level up here. Just
It,
like US
it
Open.
takes some of the sloppiness out of it a little bit.
Just on the break, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But after that, you can slap him.
Oh yeah, totally. That's 9 ball, baby.
That's right.
Stan's got to wait for Cindy on the table behind us here.
Okay. 4 side. I don't know the 6. Does it pass the 9? I can't say.
I
Let me just
I
call a
don't think it
timeout.
does. I don't think the 6 passes the 9.
Let me just call a timeout and say, Stan, hang on, let me see that. The way he's shooting the 5, maybe it does. Or maybe he's just going to go for the carom. If he goes forward, like above the 6, he's going to go for the carom. So, well, maybe it goes. Or did he hit it wrong? I'm not sure.
I think he might have hit it wrong,
Okay.
which is why he's kind of off to the side, gathering himself.
Ooh. What time are you guys going to be here tomorrow? 9?
Probably between 9 and 9:30.
At least the drive is not bad because of the holiday.
Well, we actually got a hotel
Oh.
down here this time.
This time.
We don't usually, but it's a lot of driving.
It is. It is, especially for you guys. You
Yeah.
live like 14 hours away from here. So
Yeah.
I can understand.
14 and a half.
Yeah.
It sometimes feels that far away.
With the traffic in Tacoma, I mean, getting in, man.
Looks like maybe the Cougs lost.
Yeah?
Washington players seem happy
Well,
on the TV
Huskies.
screen.
They played against the Huskies, right?
Yeah, it was the Apple Cup.
So, Washington won.
Washington won. You crack me up.
Would you draw this? Would you forward? I'll draw. How about that? Man, they are so good with this forward thingy. And Joe said you don't have to shoot the 9.
So in case you've had your head buried in under a rock for a long time, we are giving away an Ernie Amori custom cue through our trivia challenge contest.
Tomorrow is the
Tomorrow
drawing.
is finally the day. We have been collecting entries from our trivia challenge and from a whole bunch of other stuff all year long. And we are finally going to be giving away that custom
Beautiful.
cue Tomura.
Oh man, Stan! That's the
Ooh,
second time. he's
Kojak
scratching
in the
that.
subway.
That was the second time he's scratching that
Yeah,
side.
he got 2 balls on the break and he scratched.
Yeah. I wonder if the 4 ball goes. Let's see. Probably, I don't know.
It doesn't look like it does.
I'm trying to look at it. I mean, if it's going to be a problem, I'll just carry them. That's how I look at these things now. So I don't have to, you know, like exert too much energy. Like Clara said, save your energy.
Mm-hmm.
Relax. And
It's
gonna
hard
be
to get.
jacked up again.
It's hard to get something
Wow.
going when you keep scratching on the brake. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stan gets a win, he gets a break, and then he scratches. And Joe's right back up at the table. So, you know, it's been hard for Stan to get any sort of separation. And Joe has been shooting really good. So, you know, he's been taking advantage of the
Stan's
unforced
mistakes,
errors
yeah.
that Stan has made.
Yeah. It's going to be beautiful if the 4 passes. The shape I'm talking about. If it passes the 9.
I
This is the.
really don't think it
I
does.
don't know. Want me to call timeout? Looks like it. I mean, he looked at this several times earlier, and he's
I
still
know
looking.
he's looked at it several times, but I'm still not sure that it goes by.
You don't want to play D here. Just put the cue ball behind the 9. Yeah, it passes
Wow, I
big
guess
time.
it did.
But they're
It
they're
certainly didn't
precise
look like
though.
it.
They can,
Yeah.
yeah, Stan shot like that earlier too, like really nice. So do not draw this one. This is what I learned. Follow the money, follow the dough. Because you have an angle of the rail, so just follow. Yeah. See, follow. He learned. He learned from me now.
Yep.
He's a
And
good
he got
shooter.
back up here nicely.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those. Should I draw? Should I follow? But there's an angle, so might as well follow. That's really good. I bet you if it was closer, like 4 feet closer, Stan would say, "Okay, you can have that too," because he gave him one. But because it's a little farther, Stan said, "You gotta earn it." Oh,
I have a tendency to make people shoot the 9 ball no matter what,
at least it's
because you just never know.
an easy bank for Stan.
Well, one can
That's
hope
good.
it's an easy bank, but, you know,
Yeah.
one never knows.
Heck, I missed an easy 9 earlier.
I like taking this bank, but. And nailed it.
Yep.
All right, so
Nice.
that puts Stan on the hill.
Yeah.
He is up 6-4 in a race to 7.
All right. So game 11 stands breaking, leading by 2 points.
This is for automobiles.
And successfully left that cue ball on the table this time and has got a shot of the 1 ball going into the side. And Stan is probably smelling the blood now.
Thank you, Rick and Turbo, for your compliments about the stream. We try to do a good job. As far as a set time for the drawing, no, we will do it just before the finals start. So it just kind of depends on pace of play or whatever. I'm guessing probably sometime between 3 and 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, for sure, I will let you know if you won or not. You can find out from me. No.
That's funny.
But yeah, you definitely will find out if you win something.
Yeah, it'll certainly be posted on our Facebook page, and you'll get At least an email from us.
Yeah, and if somebody from from out of state wins that, hopefully not. I'm just kidding. Take a picture of the queue when you receive them, because it's gonna be an awesome thing to post on the Facebook that we did send you the queue.
Thanks, Lee, as well, for the kind words. We are all about helping you make connections here at Rail to Rail TV.
Even if you have bad connection at home, that's a bad sidetrack. But looks like it's finally working. Stan's magic. Oh, Lito, that was a soft break. Oh, oh, oh. That's a nice shot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Stan is smelling the blood in the water. The way he catches a gear, it's like instantaneous. You know?
Yeah, and
It doesn't take him long to figure out a table. It
about a
doesn't
rack
take-
and a half, he'll be back on his
Yeah,
rhythm.
it's so weird. It's just a matter of a couple of shots.
See, I would have scratched that shot.
Tetsu, I'm not sure who Jeff Kirsting is. So I don't know how to tell you where he is. That name does not sound familiar from the player list.
All right.
All right, and so Joe went ahead and conceded that last 9 ball to Stan since he got pretty much perfect on it. So Stan continues on to the A side. He's done for the night. Joe's going to have to wait around for a little while to play probably another match tonight.